Tieu Hoa and Jack visit their mother-in-law, but suddenly discovered a shocking secret. The two quietly hid to one side, eavesdropping on the conversation between mother-in-law and the girl. It's not hard to tell from their conversation. The girl came here to seek help from her mother-in-law. The girl appeared here. Jack was suspicious. Now the girl said these words again. Jack suddenly felt. What secrets are there between them? About Jack and Tieu Hoa eavesdropping on the sidelines. The girl and her mother-in-law did not know. They are plotting to break up with Tieu Hoa, and Jack heard that his mother was willing to help that girl. The girl's heart was filled with joy. Girl feel. It would be better if Jack came at this time. At least Jack won't leave a bad impression on the girl. However, their conversation. Ah Cheng heard it clearly. As soon as their plot ended, Jack appeared before them. Because of the unexpected visit of the son and daughter-in-law, mother-in-law looked surprised. She asked Jack when they arrived, but Jack did not answer him. The girl sitting next to the stove at this time. She stood up and walked over. Jack asked him why she was here. Girl said, I just stopped by to visit Jack's mother. I heard that girl still lies to this day. Simple Jack. Jack told them what Jack had heard. At this time, the mother-in-law actually took the initiative to protect the girl. Mom told Jack that she really liked this girl. Beautiful and reasonable. Anywhere is better than Tieu Hoa. Jack heard his mother say that. The girl also decided to challenge Jack. She wanted to hold Jack's hand and confess to Jack, but was stopped by Tieu Hoa. Tieu Hoa spoke to the girl in sign language, so that she would not interfere in the love between Jack and Tieu Hoa. But the girl not only did not listen, she also said that Tieu Hoa could not speak and could not give birth. Jack would be happier if Jack married the girl. Xiao Hua really couldn't stand hearing that. Tieu Hoa wants to teach this girl a lesson, but she was stopped by her mother-in-law. Jack asked Tieu Hoa not to be impulsive. Jack will handle it. Jack told the girl and her foster mother. Jack and Tieu Hoa will never be separated. Let them stop thinking about this nonsense. Badness. If you let yourself be caught targeting Xiao Hua again, don't blame Jack for being rude to them. Xiao Hua, who has endured for many years, with the support of Jack, finally got into trouble. After expressing his opinion, Tieu Hoa and Jack left this place without looking back. After Jack and the others left, the girl had no intention of staying here to eat. The partnership between her and Jack's mother also broken at this time. After going through this chaos, Tieu Hoa's life suddenly returned to the knot. She has nothing to do. Go up the mountain to dig cassava for others. She worked hard all day. Money earned. Not enough for the whole family to have a hearty meal. During the time Tieu Hoa was not at home, Tieu Hoa's mother is not idle either. She takes very good care of the new shed. Cement road is built. It's almost dark. Little Flower returns home. She showed her mother how much money she earned today. Although the amount is not much, but the smile on Tieu Hoa's lips shows that she is very happy inside. Recently, Tieu Hoa always feels nauseous for no apparent reason. She wanted to vomit people who never gave birth. She didn't even think about getting pregnant. However, her mother-in-law saw her like this. But mother-in-law seemed very worried. Mother-in-law's worries. Not because she is going to be a grandmother. It's because she's afraid that Tieu Hoa is really pregnant. To check if Tieu Hoa is pregnant or not. Also to get rid of the child in Tieu Hoa's belly. The mother-in-law came up with a wicked plan. I saw the corner of my mother-in-law's mouth twitch up. Then she quietly left here. She wandered around the village for a long time. Finally found the star fruit tree. Star fruit on this tree. It was the most important step in her evil plan. In order not to make Tieu Hoa suspicious, she deliberately did not pick up the star fruit that fell to the ground. Instead, she picked some fresh star fruit with a bamboo pole. She brought back these fresh star fruit with great joy. Come to Tieu Hoa's house, Tieu Hoa, who has suffered losses more than once. The first time she saw her mother-in-law, scared and hiding behind beads. However, the mother-in-law's acting skills are still very good. She pretended to come here to apologize for what happened the other day. In fact, the real purpose. She wants Tieu Hoa to eat this star fruit. Beneath the big bad wolf rhetoric, Little Red Riding Hood was fooled early on. See Tieu Hoa receive these star fruit. Mother-in-law immediately entered the house. Start your next plan. About the evil intentions of mother-in-law. Tieu Hoa completely ignored it. She is thinking of eating something sour. Pick up the star fruit in your hand and chew it. At this time, mother-in-law. She is sneaking into the kitchen. The sauce is carefully prepared with additional ingredients. After preparing the dipping sauce, she immediately went out of the house and gave it to Tieu Hoa. Let Tieu Hoa eat more. She even treated Tieu Hoa well. Peel the star fruit. The more you season it, the better it tastes. So she still intends to doubt her mother-in-law's motives. Mother-in-law watched Tieu Hoa eat more and more. Her heart was filled with joy. She tried to keep her mouth shut. Don't let yourself laugh out loud. As soon as she peeled the second star fruit for Tieu Hoa, Tieu Hoa's mother went to pick vegetables and came back. She saw her mother-in-law coming. Little Flower's mother quickly asked her what she was doing here. Her mother-in-law told her that she had just come to see Tieu Hoa. By the way, give it to Tieu Hoa. Some fruits. Listen to mother-in-law. Tieu Hoa's mother quickly stopped Tieu Hoa. She snatched the bowl from Tieu Hoa's hand. Tell Tieu Hoa not to eat anymore. She said that in this sauce. Maybe mother-in-law gave me medicine. Unexpectedly, the more Tieu Hoa ate, the more addicted she became. She snatched the bowl from her mother's hand again. In the future, the two people argued continuously. Tieu Hoa sat aside and continued eating star fruit. Their argument continued until Jack got home. Mothers-in-law and Little Flower mothers came to Jack's side almost at the same time. Make a small report on the other side. Jack as a boy. It seems that Jack trusts his mother-in-law more. Jack asked his mother-in-law not to stay here anymore. Come home quickly. The purpose of the glasses has been achieved. Jack doesn't want to be here anymore. Finally, at Jack's urging, she left here with a proud face. After mother-in-law left, the bonsai that Tieu Hoa and her family brought back for Jack, planting in the yard. What do you think about mother-in-law? Please leave a comment. Tieu Hoa and Jack visit their mother-in-law, but suddenly discovered a shocking secret. The two quietly hid to one side, eavesdropping on the conversation between mother-in-law and the girl. It's not hard to tell from their conversation. The girl came here to seek help from her mother-in-law. The girl appeared here. Jack was suspicious. Now the girl said these words again. Jack suddenly felt. What secrets are there between them? About Jack and Tieu Hoa eavesdropping on the sidelines. The girl and her mother-in-law did not know. They are plotting to break up with Tieu Hoa, and Jack heard that his mother was willing to help that girl. The girl's heart was filled with joy. Girl feel. It would be better if Jack came at this time. At least Jack won't leave a bad impression on the girl. However, their conversation. Ah Cheng heard it clearly. As soon as their plot ended, Jack appeared before them. Because of the unexpected visit of the son and daughter-in-law, mother-in-law looked surprised. She asked Jack when they arrived, but Jack did not answer him. The girl sitting next to the stove at this time, she stood up and walked over. Jack asked him why she was here. Girl said, "I just stopped by to visit Jack's mother. I heard that girl still lies to this day." Simple Jack. Jack told them what Jack had heard. At this time, the mother-in-law actually took the initiative to protect the girl. Mom told Jack that she really liked this girl. Beautiful and reasonable. Anywhere is better than Tieu Hoa. Jack heard his mother say that. The girl also decided to challenge Jack. She wanted to hold Jack's hand and confess to Jack, but was stopped by Tieu Hoa. Tieu Hoa spoke to the girl in sign language, so that she would not interfere in the love between Jack and Tieu Hoa. But the girl not only did not listen, she also said that Tieu Hoa could not speak and could not give birth. Jack would be happier if Jack married the girl. Tieu Hoa really couldn't stand hearing that. Tieu Hoa wants to teach this girl a lesson, but she was stopped by her mother-in-law. Jack asked Tieu Hoa not to be impulsive. Jack will handle it. Jack told the girl and her foster mother. Jack and Tieu Hoa will never be separated. Let them stop thinking about this nonsense. Badness. If you let yourself be caught targeting Tieu Hoa again, don't blame Jack for being rude to them. Tieu Hoa, who has endured for many years, with the support of Jack, finally got into trouble. After expressing his opinion, Tieu Hoa and Jack left this place without looking back. After Jack and the others left, the girl had no intention of staying here to eat. The partnership between her and Jack's mother also broken at this time. After going through this chaos, Tieu Hoa's life suddenly returned to the knot. She has nothing to do. Go up the mountain to dig cassava for others. She worked hard all day. Money earned. Not enough for the whole family to have a hearty meal. During the time Tieu Hoa was not at home, Tieu Hoa's mother is not idle either. She takes very good care of the new shed. Cement road is built. It's almost dark. Little Flower returns home. She showed her mother how much money she earned today. Although the amount is not much, but the smile on Tieu Hoa's lips shows that she is very happy inside. Recently, Tieu Hoa always feels nauseous for no apparent reason. She wanted to vomit people who never gave birth. She didn't even think about getting pregnant. However, her mother-in-law saw her like this. But mother-in-law seemed very worried. Mother-in-law's worries. Not because she is going to be a grandmother. It's because she's afraid that Tieu Hoa is really pregnant. To check if Tieu Hoa is pregnant or not. Also to get rid of the child in Tieu Hoa's belly. The mother-in-law came up with a wicked plan. I saw the corner of my mother-in-law's mouth twitch up. Then she quietly left here. She wandered around the village for a long time. Finally found the star fruit tree. Star fruit on this tree. It was the most important step in her evil plan. In order not to make Tieu Hoa suspicious, she deliberately did not pick up the star fruit that fell to the ground. Instead, she picked some fresh star fruit with a bamboo pole. She brought back these fresh star fruit with great joy. Come to Tieu Hoa's house. Tieu Hoa, who has suffered losses more than once. The first time she saw her mother-in-law, scared and hiding behind beads. However, the mother-in-law's acting skills are still very good. She pretended to come here to apologize for what happened the other day. In fact, the real purpose. She wants Tieu Hoa to eat these star fruit. Beneath the big bad wolf rhetoric, Little Red Riding Hood was fooled early on. See Tieu Hoa receive these star fruit. Mother-in-law immediately entered the house. Start your next plan. About the evil intentions of mother-in-law. Tieu Hoa completely ignored it. She is thinking of eating something sour. Pick up the star fruit in your hand and chew it. At this time, mother-in-law. She is sneaking into the kitchen. The sauce is carefully prepared with additional ingredients. After preparing the dipping sauce, she immediately went out of the house and gave it to Tieu Hoa. Let Tieu Hoa eat more. She even treated Tieu Hoa well. Peel the star fruit. The more you season it, the better it tastes. So she still intends to doubt her mother-in-law's motives. Mother-in-law watched Tieu Hoa eat more and more. Her heart was filled with joy. She tried to keep her mouth shut. Don't let yourself laugh out loud. As soon as she peeled the second star fruit for Tieu Hoa, Tieu Hoa's mother went to pick vegetables and came back. She saw her mother-in-law coming. Little Flower's mother quickly asked her what she was doing here. Her mother-in-law told her that she had just come to see Tieu Hoa. By the way, give it to Tieu Hoa. Some fruits. Listen to mother-in-law. Tieu Hoa's mother quickly stopped Tieu Hoa. She snatched the bowl from Tieu Hoa's hand. Tell Tieu Hoa not to eat anymore. She said that in this sauce. Maybe mother-in-law gave me medicine. Unexpectedly, the more Tieu Hoa ate, the more addicted she became. She snatched the bowl from her mother's hand again. In the future, the two people argued continuously. Tieu Hoa sat aside and continued eating star fruit. Their argument continued until Jack got home. Mothers-in-law and Little Flower mothers came to Jack's side almost at the same time. Make a small report on the other side. Jack as a boy. It seems that Jack trusts his mother-in-law more. Jack asked his mother-in-law not to stay here anymore. Come home quickly. The purpose of the glasses has been achieved. Jack doesn't want to be here anymore. Finally, at Jack's urging, she left here with a proud face. After mother-in-law left, the bonsai that Tieu Hoa and her family brought back for Jack, planting in the yard. What do you think about mother-in-law? Please leave a comment. Tieu Hoa and Jack visit their mother-in-law, but suddenly discovered a shocking secret. The two quietly hid to one side, eavesdropping on the conversation between mother-in-law and the girl. It's not hard to tell from their conversation. The girl came here to seek help from her mother-in-law. The girl appeared here. Jack was suspicious. Now the girl said these words again. Jack suddenly felt. What secrets are there between them? About Jack and Tieu Hoa eavesdropping on the sidelines. The girl and her mother-in-law did not know. They are plotting to break up with Tieu Hoa, and Jack heard that his mother was willing to help that girl. The girl's heart was filled with joy. Girl feel. It would be better if Jack came at this time. At least Jack won't leave a bad impression on the girl. However, their conversation. Ah Cheng heard it clearly. As soon as their plot ended, Jack appeared before them. Because of the unexpected visit of the son and daughter-in-law, mother-in-law looked surprised. She asked Jack when they arrived, but Jack did not answer him. The girl sitting next to the stove at this time. She stood up and walked over. Jack asked him why she was here. Girl said, I just stopped by to visit Jack's mother. I heard that girl still lies to this day. Simple Jack. Jack told them what Jack had heard. At this time, the mother-in-law actually took the initiative to protect the girl. Mom told Jack that she really liked this girl. Beautiful and reasonable. Anywhere is better than Tieu Hoa. Jack heard his mother say that. The girl also decided to challenge Jack. She wanted to hold Jack's hand and confess to Jack, but was stopped by Tieu Hoa. Tieu Hoa spoke to the girl in sign language, so that she would not interfere in the love between Jack and Tieu Hoa. But the girl not only did not listen, she also said that Tieu Hoa could not speak and could not give birth. Jack would be happier if Jack married the girl. Tieu Hoa really couldn't stand hearing that. Tieu Hoa wants to teach this girl a lesson, but she was stopped by her mother-in-law. Jack asked Tieu Hoa not to be impulsive. Jack will handle it. Jack told the girl and her foster mother. Jack and Tieu Hoa will never be separated. Let them stop thinking about this nonsense. Badness. If you let yourself be caught targeting Tieu Hoa again, don't blame Jack for being rude to them. Tieu Hoa, who has endured for many years, with the support of Jack, finally got into trouble. After expressing his opinion, Tieu Hoa and Jack left this place without looking back. After Jack and the others left, the girl had no intention of staying here to eat. The partnership between her and Jack's mother also broken at this time. After going through this chaos, Tieu Hoa's life suddenly returned to the knot. She has nothing to do. Go up the mountain to dig cassava for others. She worked hard all day. Money earned